there guys, 88 Shadow Angel here as always. Now sorry this video hasn't been uploaded a bit sooner, as I've kind of wanted to just take a bit of a break from painting and doing stuff at the minute, because I've been, after doing all the Spaceball stuff, cramming it into such a short span of time to get make sure everything was finished and everything. It's kind of just burnt me out a bit. So with any luck, it should, I should be all back to normal and ready to get some models and bits of reviews and stuff done. I know that it won't be 40k that I do. It'll be it'll either be some more fantasy stuff, or it'll be the Batman model that I showed off a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, so this video is just about the like the Istvan game. It's the that I did. It's basically that, but for the game of Prospero that we did around at Tempest's house, or Tempest's place. So there were three people who were there. You had myself as playing as Lehman Russ. You had a good friend of mine, George, whose channel's on here, is Bro Geewok, which you need more videos. Get more videos. Because he just has some really nice models, and I do like looking at his army, or some of his armies and some of the ideas. Especially if you go on there, he's got one for I can't think of the name. Yamir, that's the one. Yamir, who is the if you know bits of history or whatever, fluff, you'll know him as the probably one of the more. He's one of the only. Well, he's a Longfang who was turned into a Contemptor Dread, and he's done a really nice model for it. So big props to that. Of course, on the other side of that, you have Big Steve, who, like I say before, you've more than likely seen him in quite a few videos around the web, around YouTube, playing Magnus the Red and his Thousand Sons, and yeah, it was a really awesome game, and he really did put up a good fight. To be fair. But I don't want to get. You see, it's hard because I'm trying not to give away too much, because obviously the battle report, which Temps will put up, I think at some point this week or soon, will obviously fill that all in, and I don't want to spoil that for him, or I don't want I don't like doing that. It seems I don't like spoilers, and I don't but that's me, and that's for another day. But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, so like I say, here is coming up in a bit is like I say, some of the photos that I took of the day. If it's my face on the Facebook channel, Facebook page, I should say, it's the photos of a bit closer photos of the army and stuff like that. As far as the game, there were some really cool photos, and seeing so many Spaceballs on one side of the board, it just looked like a wave of. I mean, I've seen green tides and stuff done with orcs, but it's kind of seeing the similar thing with actual, wolves, both my Fenrisian and Thunder Wolves, as well as what Reggie bought as well. And just seeing that in just one massive line, it just kind of really summed that up. And then seeing on the other side, you've got the Egyptian, very well Egyptian themed Thousand Sons army, just lining the city with red. It really did look cool, and the stories that you read and you hear about in the audiobooks and stuff, it kind of brought that battle of Prospero to some sort of life. I don't know. But yeah, it was an awesome game, and it was an awesome day, and we had many laughs and some big, some big moments and everything. But obviously, it was something cool to do, and I felt very pleased with how how it came out. It was an awesome game, and it did pretty much what it was supposed to do. There are a couple of things I wish that could have gone better, but it's the way it goes. It's a game. As long as I get a laugh out of it, I really don't mind. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Like I say, this is just a small intro. Well, I say a small intro. I'm looking at the time now. It's 5 minutes. But yeah, so here you go, guys. Slideshow coming. As always, drop your comments down below. I'll always read them, and I'll always look at them, and if I can think of a bit of an answer to write off, I'll write one, reply back. But I try to reply to everyone. So if I don't, please let you know. Please don't feel bad or anything like that. I do read them, and I do take a lot in. As always, so yeah, you can always comment down below, or you can come join me on my Facebook page, where you can talk to me pretty much most. So yeah, head over to the Facebook page, drop a comment down there. I'll answer you. As always, I'll answer back, or help out if you're looking for a painting advice or something like that. Or even if there's something you'd like me to have a look at, I'm even pleased. I'm even looking at some of the more other gaming systems out there that maybe I've missed or not looked over. So drop us a line over there. I'll take a look into it, and if it catches, do modelling or whatever on here if it looks cool. Bit of a quick shout out if he watches, which I hope he does, to the Voodoo Orc. In one of your vids, you were talking about the dust models. I managed to dig them out, and hopefully I'll be doing a review and painting up of them at some point. Can't see them, but they're just over there. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? But yeah, so they should be coming up soon. And so yeah, we're in talks of doing some bits and pieces with Black Legion Brasscar as well, as far as his Flames of War stuff going. I've got models over there to do with that, which also need to be looked at. So yeah, so yay, all the big stuff. But yeah, alright guys, I'll catch you later. As always, hope to hear from you and everything. But yeah, so yeah, hope you enjoy the slides and the photos, and I'll catch you again later. Peace out.